Chat. Salutations, everyone. It's IronKai, and as you can tell, something interesting happened not too long ago. I uh, closed my eyes after taking a break from YouTube, to figure out stuff, and I was at 270 subscribers. I opened my eyes, I do a live, and we're at 300. I really don't know what happened. Apparently, some people were watching while I was gone, and I'm like, dang, man. Well, I have to. Who am I to like not pump out new content? I still gotta upload VODs, but this weekend, I think I can do that if I'm not busy. I can really do that. But yeah, 300 subscriber special. You know what this means? Oh, my girlfriend's calling me, but she missed the call, so I have to text her back. Hold on. Bro, the timing. As soon as I go live, she calls back. I'm like, bro. All right. Back to it. Back to the quick yap before we get into these games. By the way, oh wait. Here we go. Recommend me games, guys, because this is the life to do it. I put in requests. We're playing Baldi's Basics. We're playing Fears to Fathom. I didn't know which game to get, but I chose the most popular one because that's the one we gotta try. And then see what else is on the agenda. Oh yeah. This is a personal pick for me, but I want to play No, I'm Not Human. Then I don't know. We'll see. This is gonna be a 4-hour live. That's longer than I usually do. So, without further ado, also this is the work in progress thumbnail, but I guess if you want to, I guess if anyone's gonna be watching the replay later, that lady right there is actually Ikora. That's a character. If you ever seen my character IronKai, he has a diamond on his chest and armor. She lives in that. Supposed to be like the knight's trainer. So yeah, that is my teacher, I guess, so to say. I gotta learn how to fight somewhere. Anyways, let's get into it. First game, I'm thinking. I think I want to hold out with No, I'm Not Human before we switch into anything. I don't know though. Well, actually, I do know because I know Fierce to Fathom is a request. So whoever comes in wants to see it. Oh snap! Actually, hold on. I just noticed we have viewers on there. As soon as I was saying that, let me quit yapping and actually play the game. First, I gotta like change the game so like I'm able to be found easily. Gaming. No. I'm not human. Where's the game title? There we go. Save. I hope that carries over to the portrait version, which is where I'm most popular at, surprisingly, man. Hey, that works. Yep, I gotta do it for portrait too. Wouldn't it be so convenient if it did it for both? Boom. Okay. Let's get into it. No, I'm Not Human. And we're off. There we go. Look at this title screen. Okay. This is mostly a first reaction. I'm mostly blind during this. I watched like one gameplay briefly, but like I wanted to like make my own decision, so and I knew I was gonna stream this eventually. Turn off my capture. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh man, you know what? I totally forgot to like record my stream. But you know what? All right. I can separate these into like different gameplays. So how about I do that? Start that recording now. All right, let's go. Let's go. No fooling around. Enough stalling. I'm stalling too much. Should I look in the settings? Let's see. How much am I allowed to get? Let's do that. Oh, smoother. A lot smoother. Alright, new game. Ooh. Low quality, like, true to life imagery. Kind of eerie. I'm supposed to be reading. Hold on. We went to the beach. Yo, is that a dead guy? But it's way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. The water can't do nothing? Cat! Creepy legs! Girl! Yeah, we're getting ready for school. Getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I feel ya in these trying times. Who the heck is that? Creepy dude. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Dude. Just the music, that knock, the imagery alone, I don't know, this game is gonna make me feel a little jumpy. It's like 3D, but like, the way it's all drawn, it looks so 2D and flat. Alright, here we go. Sure. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird's going on with the sun. What's going on with the sun, man? I mean, did we like throw a bomb at it and it's just like tweaking? And out there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I don't know what to address here. Like, alright, sure, give me some signs on the sun. Either it's gonna explode, or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. So like, the sun's like going red giant, basically, or something? All I know is something is wrong with it. Or is it or could it be could it be the ozone layers loosening up on us? I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? It's like that every year. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home is alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Hey man, thanks. That's your wife and daughter holding up, sure, let's make casual conversation. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Something tells me that we shouldn't trust that friend, but whatever. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Aye, sir. Aye, sure. Thank you for the great news, sure. How's my voice sounding? I hope the music isn't drowning out, you know. Hope the music isn't drowning out my voice. Apparently my... Okay, no, okay, my lies... Okay, here we go. Let me see. Testing. Apparently my... Okay, now I'm actually perfectly fine, but can y'all hear the game? Let me see. Testing. Apparently my... Okay, no, yeah, it's perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine. We're good. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. But chat, don't be afraid to update me. Better not go in there. Wait. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Is it time to go to sleep? Cigarettes. 0 remaining. Oh my god. Where are my cigarettes? No. The world is ending. What am I supposed to do without them? Phone. I'm tweaking. Storage room. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Alright, so I guess it's time to go to sleep. Kombucha. Man. Dude, I'm remembering this guy singing a song about kombucha. Like, kombucha didn't know me. Something like that. I love this song so much, but I need to learn it. I just cannot understand what he was saying, but it's so catchy. Alright, so the game is called No, I'm Not Human. There are visitors that are not human. Can you say this guy's a human? Can you say that's like a human being that God created right there? I mean, his eyes are bigger than freaking Ella Purnell's. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst, I gotta make a voice for this. The burst of energy was larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Ooh, alright. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Well, what happened, man? Give us an update. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Is that a cat? It's like a hairless cat. Radio. Oh, okay. Let me lock in. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor to left or right. The knob for adjusting volume is on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, well, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. I remove the blocker from the radios. Okay. Oh. Supposed to be getting a message out of this somehow. Oh, whoa, we're getting something. See? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What, people? Do not leave the house into dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Oh, really? I don't know if like all right, whatever. Well, maybe I should have been looking at the text, but like that scrolling thing was kind of distracting. I'll try not to get distracted by that next time. Ugh, that looks ugly in the day. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. Yeah, it'd be crazy. Phone. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's not like I have any phone numbers. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, my guy.
Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in.
Oh, why would I do that?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't but just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I'm an introvert. I really don't want to do that.
The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
Then what?
I'm afraid all we can do now is survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 879. Hold on. I know you're about to take a picture right now. Yep. All right, you get a picture? All right, cool. 879-883. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack the beer and get some sleep.
All right, man. You can get a beer, bro. Office. My beautiful office. Alright, let me crack open the beer.
By the way, I buy you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. And make you feel sleepy if you feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax.
Okay. So, drink a beer to go to sleep? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Okay, so like no news or nothing? Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, there needs to be an instruction manual for this. So like, what is this guy stressed about? Why is he having so much bad memories? Sup, bro? Let me get a beer. Roast gone to crap, but a cold beer still hits right, yeah. Bobber Shurney. Look at that. Ooh, the animation was smooth. The beer sure made me sleepy. Okay. So beers take up all your energy. That's a knock at the door. Alright. Who out my mouth door, bro? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. You give me a sec. I'm checking my windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, bro needs to go back soon. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's nice having him, though. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. I'm scared to peek out in this window. Oh my gosh. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I bet they are. If talk about people crawling out of the ground. Man, if you get off my porch. That's a... Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? You're a kid? Nah, I did see a gameplay about this one. Like, bro. That ain't no kid, bro. Got a grown man face on her body. What the heck? Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Guy's name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not, correct? Man, get off my porch! This is a grown man. This is a grown man right here. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Yeah, you avoided my question. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. There's plenty. Yeah, or is it? There's plenty. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Hey, there's bro. Bye. Bro, who is... We got the freaking Slender Man up in here, bro? You kidding me? Sometimes I'd be looking at the chat and I know I'm like looking off camera. I still wonder if I should have my webcam over here or not. I wonder if like, let's see. We got someone watching. We had more people before. But it looks like no one's chatting. Alright, can I come in? Wait,
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
you're not a visitor, are you?
Do I look like one of those monsters?
You kinda do.
No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar.
I mean, I would kick you out too, man. Look at you're like 11 feet tall. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter?
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have a fucking notice.
Yeah, everyone would notice that the 11-foot tall guy is gone. But whatever. I don't know. And man, I don't have a chat to ask right now. So man, I gotta do this by myself. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That's my stream kind of. Oh, it's old stuff. My phone is muted, it has no signal. Have I been like what, muted the whole time? That's working. Okay. Nah, my thing's just lying to me. Lol. Yeah, it was just lying to me. I really don't trust this guy. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. F you. Dang, bro. Well, I'm glad I didn't let you in. Another knock. Whole shoulder, like, disjointed. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. Asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad. As you can imagine, I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Well, why? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You're good. Thank you. Thanks so much. So seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Another. Okay. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long you been looking? I've never found peace so a long time. So the heat doesn't bother you. I'm always cold. With the sun burning? With the sun tweaking? I'll just burn in the sun. I wrap myself up in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Girl, if you don't get yo out of here, bro. I understand. Goodbye then. Get out of here. Off my porch. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? No. No? What? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste bullets. Goodbye. Yeah, good riddance. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Well. I guess that's that. So I can't use my radio? No. Yeah, I guess we're just going to sleep then. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Crime levels? Sun got everyone tweaking. We got the freaking hate plague from the Transformers. yeah, because the hate plague on Transformers, that was caused by the sun, wasn't it? Pretty sure. It was like some spores on the sun. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Yo, what is that? What was that sound? Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs, and in one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Am I good? Hey, child, am I cooked? I don't know, like, well, what if you just hygienic? Our early reports seem to back this up. I don't know, both of them look fine to me. Unless I'm like colorblind. Which I mean, it ain't entirely far off, but I mean. Sources say they encountered a unhoused person with perfect white teeth. I forgot to do the voice. Who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Alright, it's daytime. I don't know why I keep checking that. Any radio transmissions today? Now for our new program. Yes, human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. I'm gonna do my James Jonah Jameson impression for this one. Just send your photos to us. Oh no, that's bad. Never mind. By email to yes, I'm Human Verification Agency, and we'll handle the rest. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Nah, I cannot do it. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. So they're checking what, eyes, teeth, and fingernails? I wonder why. Let me get more context. Kombucha. Oh, is this a save? Oh, that's for saving. So, say it's a game. The saves persist even after your current playthrough ends. We only have one, so we gotta save our saves. So far, I'm on a no save run. Where's that person I let in? Oh, there they are. How you doing?
Hey, I hope this all ends soon.
How'd you lose your house?
I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired and all I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well." come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Yo, you good?
Yeah, we're gonna test you real quick. Just a test, just to make sure.
Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? I'm so nervous. I can't even remember what I ate yesterday.
I don't know about you, that's pretty white. Did I fit the description? I'm gonna watch you. I need to check myself. We're not doing that. We have one energy bar, so the number. I guess we could call bro. 879-883. Let's call bro up real quick.
Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions?
How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor?
If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions?
Yeah, you taking people in?
Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it. But what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions?
How'd you sort the feed issues?
I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you have to catch on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions?
So I need radio ads. TV or radio ads. Can I watch TV midday? Can I check the radio again? I guess I won't. TV. But, oh, yes, this is what I need. But for rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 988-279, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. I want to check the fridge. Crush a cockroach. Hey, so our food is safe. We got like, bro, this is the depression fridge. Okay. Oh, so, okay, we have to use, alright, so don't be stingy with our energy. Let's go test ourselves. Yeah, I keep my things pearly white, but what's that little gunk right there? Y'all see that? I have to expose myself, but like, dude, bro. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. I know, right, man? Man, we cursed. We cursed. Man, I'm not human. Ever thought of that? Uh-oh. Let's check my windows. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Man, aren't we all? Aren't we all? The bodies of teenagers are lying on a... They're dead? Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. My God, close the window, bro. Oh my God, that thing is ugly. Sheesh, bro. I don't want any. What are these creatures doing on my porch? Who is this dude? Looks like a bulldog became a freaking human with this freaking... Well, what is the fit? You got a freaking cropped button up and some shorts. We are not in the 80s, bro. Judging from the imagery of this this game, we got to be in like early 2000s to like maybe 2006, 2007. Man, like, yeah, I don't know. This ain't the fit, bro. And you got the color popped. You're not human. You can't be human. What are you?
Hey! You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
Dude, I should ask what's with his face, bro. Yeah, why are you so cheerful?
There's enough anger out here already. Hey, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
What should I be happy about?
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What do you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever.
I don't know, Chad. I mean, he's staying here. I mean, it's probably the mania. Sure. Well, let's see. Count the fingers. Look, you got enough. Look pretty fine. Spinal, you know. You got a thick neck. I mean, I guess it's just like the wrinkly face, but I feel like it's possible you can look like that.
I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
All right, bro. I don't like those knocks. Oh my,
yo, how's it hanging?
Bro, I'm gonna let this dude in. I'm letting this dude in, bro. This is my guy.
Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss?
What? Wait. What? I know you're not asking that question right now. What did you miss? I don't know. What's in the news? Like, have you looked at the news at all, man? You don't feel hot? Let's count these fingers. 5, 5. He looks normal. I'd let this dude on any other day, but now you kind of got my suspicions up. I thought I was supposed to be chill with this guy. He's my favorite character. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground.
Zombies! Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically like a survival guru. Just clue me in. We done with the classic slow zombies or the naughty fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Or are they just like freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answers to that totally changed the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need a hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, like man, like loads of food.
Oh, he said lots. Lots with like a D. Yeah, what the hell are you saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? I feel like this is the better question to ask.
Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking about their fellow man, harsh and mellows, with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibe's like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always want to end up in the movie someday.
You know what? Hey, he knows what's going on. He's just trying to, yeah, he's high. He's not really worried about it. Sure, man. Come on.
Yo, appreciate it, man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about it this someday.
But I actually would watch a No, I'm Not Human movie. It's an interesting concept. No, a series, a live action series. This would be pretty good. I'd kill to see that. It looked good enough, I'd say.
Hey, hello. I guess if that's better, it's like your place. I mean, your house, sir.
Hey, look for someone.
I just need a crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding these basements, keeping this up. I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care.
Yeah, what are you doing hiding in basements, man? Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be?
Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Probably not. I'm gonna be honest with you. You really haven't irked any suspicions from me. You're not like screaming visitor. No way, whoa! You even got a carpet? Sweet. But whatever. You know, she locked in. Yeah, I think I believe her. I can believe her. So we got a whole cast of characters now. Should I call the food service? Nah, we can't. Now, we just gotta like get to sleep. Alright. To sleep we go. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. And such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Had the burp. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since they're found. But that sound always gets me. The agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. I'm like relatively good. You just got like my index and thumb. Other than that, I'm like pretty good. pretty human. Star. Does that mean I'm not human? Is that a sign? Let me know, chat. But will I ever get my melanin back on that? On my pointer finger back?
Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground.
So like fresh guys gonna have dirty fingernails, like super dirty fingernails. Okay, got it.
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Well, I want to see the ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, our agency has identified 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Okay. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. 00451. Look, I mean, you ever think the guy on the cover might be a visitor? Look at his head. Look at the brow ridge. He's either a descendant of Neanderthals or he's actually a visitor. Help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. All right. Yeah, we can't look through those, right? But we can use the radio, right? See what we got. Need to actually like, hurry up because like time will. Can you scroll too fast on this thing? Oh. Evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call the experts immediately on. Okay. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provided you with enhanced protection. Is this a scam or is this real? Okay. So if I see any signs, maybe I gotta call that number. Is this bro? Oh, I hope those are socks, man. I hope those are tights. I don't know, you got some greenery on your legs, man. I don't really look like that don't really look like a thumb. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I'm gonna check bro later. But for now, we're chilling. Hey, this is Ellie from The Last of Us live action. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack,
a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's been on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Alright, girl boss. I actually believe her. Like, out of everyone I have suspicions of so far, she's not really one of them. How you doing? I hope this all ends soon.
What happened next, back at your house?
After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit.
Oh, man. I'm yawning.
He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They acted like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. Hey, yo. First my arms, then my shoulders. What did they freaking like, did they just like kind of, with your shoulders, did they kind of just like dislodge that? Like, why isn't one up here, one down here? In the background, you hear cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream, call for help, but my voice was lost in sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get some. I realized that was my chance. I sprang for the exit. It was like fear gave me strength. I just ran. I ran, never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed.
Why didn't the sun burn you up?
I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then that's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. Do you think I might be a visitor? No, it can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right. Tell me I'm not a visitor.
I'm gonna say you're not a visitor.
Thanks. That makes you feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach's churning again.
We gotta check some. Cause you were on the ground, right?
I'm gonna look at my fingernails. That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look.
Would those be clean? I wouldn't have a true reference. I mean,
What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in dirt at all.
so you're done.
How did all this crap get onto my fingernails?
It's not easy for me either, but that's too many.
How odd. I'm scared of dying. What? Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo. Hey, hold on. I might be goated. At this game. Yeah, get out of here, visitor. We're gonna need the body bag. There we go. I was wondering. Okay, I have my fingers on the wrong controls. You're good, kid. I hope you didn't hear anything. All right, broski. We gotta test you. What should we do? I can see your fingernails from here. Let's see the teeth. Well, I mean, you're a pretty happy guy. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Let's get your reaction.
Everything's easier with the gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. You know, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before I realized that life's not about fixing every flaw.
Okay, okay. Now, if you kept being happy, maybe I would have thought about it. But I don't know, that guy, he's pretty dynamic. He's a dynamic character. He's not two-dimensional, so I'll give him that. Babe, if I'm lying, I'm crying. Should I save? I only get one save. I think I'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Report says a pale maniac has appeared on the streets in the city. From various testimonies, police have learned the victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is very pale, middle-aged, with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Hey, ain't this guy the dude on the cover of the game? Oh man, I need water. All this voice acting I'm doing. We spent 1 hour in this game so far. Man, I love this game. We will continue to play it. This is gonna be like a reoccurring series for sure. So, but like, I do have to move on to another game soon. Is there autosaves in this game? Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Alright. Noted. Noted. Oh yeah, I gotta check up on bro. I gotta tell him what I did today. I just slimed out a visitor. She was like tweaking. Psychics. Okay. For rest. So we do gotta check ourselves because we had a visitor in our house, and from her story, she became a visitor. From what it seems like, she was very visibly scared, right? I don't think that could have been an act, or was it? So with her in my house, I gotta be careful because there's a chance that I'll become a visitor just from like being within her vicinity, right? Let's talk to bro 87983.
Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world.
Do I know? Yeah, who killed them?
It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought it was under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home, but I didn't think about what else she might see.
Yeah, what did this daughter see some?
I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting.
Yeah, take care, man. Take care.
Thanks. You take care, too.
For rest, what's that? I mean, I don't think I have any context clues on my phone, to be honest with you. Would I?
Would I? Would I? Would I? Would I? Would I? Would I? Would.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I would have context clues because I took pictures. Let's see. Oh right. The be out my door, right? Hold on. And I'm blanking out. I actually need notes for this. I'm gonna cheat just this once because I should have remembered that. Well, guys, I really don't know what that is. Something about they'll be at their door. Where's that food? Hold on. That could be food. Is there... Alright, that could be food, I think. In fact, we need to check our food. Let's go see... Let's go see what our food food is looking like. There's a bro. He's good so far. I don't know, guys. Yo, you think I need food? Only pulled out a fancy set for the holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Okay. Only put out, okay, yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll call the number. Right? Let's call it. It says something about they'll be at our door within a day. So yeah. This is the food delivery service. Gotta be. All right. Hello, you've reached the Rest Food Delivery Service. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man, there's been so many. My chat. There are the people watching. There's people that left. My freaking YouTube chat doesn't show up because of the new portrait features. So it's like, man, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. There's like so many chats too. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I feel so bad. I gotta pull up the chats on like the different channel. Oh my god. I gotta make that mistake, man. There were so many messages. I thought like I was just like put on the show for nobody, low key, but like people were watching. But man, oh my gosh, I need to go to my channel. I gotta fix this issue right now, bro. I gotta catch up. No, man. It's not even loading the chat on yeah, what about this? Yeah, they're all on the freaking, oh man. I messed up royally. Hey everyone, it's freaking yeah, C Hustle, what's up? I'm so sorry for seeing this late. I wish I seen 1v1 me. Someone's talk about 1v1ing. Just one Apex. Oh, yay! Popcorn chicken is good. I don't know if you want me to like say who you are, but yo, what's up? I'm glad you won that Apex game. Hey, boss man, do you know about SAP transactions? No. Should I? Is that a scam? Is this spam? Uh, is this like an in-game thing? Um, yeah, I just looked that up. You're banned. You're banned. Yeah. Good catching up. Good catching up. You're gone. Freaking talking about documents on a horror video game live, bro. Or you're kind of that's kind of crazy. Back to the fun. Or is it like a? I might have to unban, bro. No, yeah. What was bro talking about? Talk about transactions, man. All right. Anyways, I gotta pop out this chat so I can actually like properly moderate my stream. You know. There we go. That should be fine. Well, I can do like polls and everything. All right, back to playing. Would you like to place an order? Oh, yeah, so let me get... Yeah, let me get this. If I get a coffee... If I get a coffee, I could recharge my energy. 2 cans of energy, but it has this, that has enter, so we're gonna get this one. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Thank you, sure. Thank you, sure. Alright. Let's go. Man, chat, I'm so sorry, because, man... Alright, here's what tripped me up. Everyone's watching on portrait mode, right? That's the... that's not the normal, like... That's not the standard YouTube stream. And that's where it takes my live chats on Streamlabs. So I just missed a whole lot of messages, man. Oh, so much for being engaged. Those are some heavy knocks, my guy. Let's look out this window. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Man, I hope they're okay. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking somewhere to set up a base. Yeah, we need some boots on the ground here. Hazmat's guy. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of disease could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. The evil visitor spores come from the burning bodies. Alright, please don't jump scare me. Oh, hey, the brothers are out here. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down a creepy visitor. Hey, man, check that out. Check that out. I feel better already. Dexter? Bro, hey, soldiers, they're right, he's right here. He's right here.
Howdy.
Bro, I don't even want to talk to him, but we gotta let him know we got people in here. Screw it. What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
Yeah, you know what I've got? I've got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone. But what is that face though?
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Oh, hi, rest for delivery here. Hey, it's my guy! We should talk to him, just in case. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Let's make sure this guy is our guy, yeah. I think we're fine. The Reese might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this dang sun. They moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah. Here you go. Hey! Have a good day, I mean, night. Still not used to that. What a chill fellow. Least obvious visitor. Look at freaking Eggman out here. I don't know, this guy just can't be human. I mean, look at this oval head. Like, he got a pill head. He looks like the freaking pill from Osmosis Jones. I know you know what I'm talking about. Buzz Lightyear head. But he's reminding me of something else, but I can't put my mind in it. The freaking hold on. I might be able to I might be able to pull this one up for y'all. Freaking I found him. Hold on. Wait till you see it. Alright. The Streamlabs. Bro, why is it grabbing 2 tabs? I want one. I just want the one, bro. There we go. Okay. Alright, this guy right here. Y'all see that? Yeah, yeah, freaking. Yeah, the freaking pill robot from Astro Boy. He got that type of head going on. He got that type of action going on. Anyways, back to the game. So meet again. Meet again? I ain't never seen you before. Don't act familiar with me. I ain't never seen you my whole entire life. I gotta get the YouTube chat back up again. There we go. Okay. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, I also gotta put this on live chat too. Make sure I see everything. Yep, okay. I like to start our conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is the story what awaits us? I don't know. I didn't process that, man. You, I am I. It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Yeah. Oh, you're not coming in. No, forget that. Oh my god. How could someone look this ugly? You got no lips. You got no lips. Sheesh. Well, yeah, this gonna be an easy decision. I'm gonna be honest with you. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. What's developing is you getting off of my porch. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? She is the creepiest girl I ever seen. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Yeah, you can tell. Typical Leo, am I right? I mean, I'm not a Leo, but sure. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks, Trick. Okay, Anne. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will we be able to break the chains of this endless cycle. Do you understand? No. Should I take a chance on her? Who we got in here? Who we got in here? You got anyone in the stream right now? Because now I can see the chats. I can see the chats. So, like, pop your thoughts into the stream and let me know. Yeah, everyone's on. Everyone says they watch it on Portrait right now. Or not really. Well, anyways, Ah, man. I don't think I want to do it. Look at that symbol on. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying. No interest in becoming a better you. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't let you in. Yeah, you stay out.
What a tragedy. I shall make sure you to manifest your terribly explosive bout of diarrhea.
Okay, what the? Yeah, looks like no one else is coming in. What a crazy night. What a crazy night. That's the happy guy, ain't it? Crying. So we can listen in. Dang. Here's a bunch of dead. Is the body still gonna be there or no? I'm not too sure about tonight, I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, let's get to bed. Well, we got 3 energy bars. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Oh man, we got some of those right now. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available for rest food delivery. 988-279. Oh yeah. Yeah, we know about those guys. We're familiar with their game. We call them the goats. Alright, let's speedrun this. Okay, next. Welcome. It's time for employee of today. I'll be discussing the truth about the visitors with a special guest. So, doctor is respected employee. Oh, okay, I've read that part. Okay, next. Wait, what? He's not coming? How? How are they still all of his documents? There's mountains of information in there. Dang. What? Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth of Mother. Couldn't reveal the truth? Nothing in the hall? My office? How's bro? Everything's gonna be okay. You always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. See, he's very dynamic. I kind of trust this dude. I snap over nothing, slam doors hard, I crack the frame, but at some point I realize all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. She's gone, what? At a moment I broke something in me. I knew I had to change. I destroyed everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. We're actually gonna test you immediately. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check them hands. Clean. You're good. Yeah, you're good. See, I really trust that guy more than anyone. You were crying last night. I'm sick of this. How did you survive? Somehow, I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wilder, candy bar I wiped. I'm so invested in this game. I'm supposed to be switching games, by the way. But I'm so invested. I can't stop. I actually can't stop playing. What's that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? I think I'd really steal anything from you? Pff, please. What? Is some kind of interrogation? Drop it. Seriously. Yeah. Who? I heard something in my bathroom last night, bro. Alright, body's cleaned up. Alright. Oh, you were in here and you're blue. You're blue. What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. It's a real bummer, dude. Just TV lose, same thing, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now it's not the time for fun, this is the crisis. Man, screw that board, fun never ends in Fun Town, booyah!
I actually do need to test you, man. Alright, he's high, so I'm like, his eyes can be red, and then like, it'll just be because he's high, so let's do hands. I'm gonna test this guy twice.
Dude, I was like, digging up a geocache recently. Dirt? Don't sweat it.
Strike two, right? And we're gonna include the eyes because this guy gets blazed. I know he do.
Like one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Look at them, watch them move, trippy stuff, man.
Leave you alone. But guess what? What them teeth looking like? You might be. Might be chilling. Let me see what bro's talking. What is this geocache? Oh, I know what he's talking about. Okay, that's chill. That's really chill.
He totally look like I grew up chewing core, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers, tough as nails. Popped the bottle with them once, man. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But it just kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like the blazing, you know?
Hey, you're good. You're good. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's... Let me check my other people. He was talking to himself last night too. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let me slide past it real quick. Oh. Bug. Okay. Well. Let me call up the boy. Actually, I'll do the rest later. I do want to like. Okay, yeah, save and quit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Because we gotta continue playing another game. In the meantime, I'm gonna like maybe find something to snack, maybe something to drink, and we're gonna play Fears to Fathom next. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna put y'all on the BRB scene. And just for because it's the 300 subscriber special, I gotta add my here we go. Add this for y'all. I still gotta like actually work on that thumbnail. Like, trust me, you'll see the full version once I like re-upload like the stream. So it's like a work in progress. There we go. All right. BRB. I need to play y'all some music though. Alright. Okay, chat. I'm back. We're about to play some Fears to Fathom. So let me just like get that set up. Yeah, actually, hold on. Now I think about it. Okay. Because I gotta set stuff up before I make my comeback. Un momento. Okay. Okay.